I'll get Sammy with the camera and we'll videotape it all. Be one of those people.
Nothing wrong with that. Whoa, where am I at? Let's get you out of there. Let's get you in there. There we go. How we doing, guys? One last break before the drive to Kansas tomorrow. I don't think we have anybody in Kansas. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. All right, let's start this random. Random. Names 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you to those of you who came back and grabbed more teams. I appreciate you guys helping that finish off the break. Do I have big paper in there, Net, or small paper? All right, here's our list. Tim has the Angels. David has the Cubs. Tim bought 4 teams. David bought 4 teams. Thank you very much. I think Charles bought 3. Yeah, thank you, Charles. Lots of familiar faces. Appreciate you guys buying in. All right, we have the list already, so let's go ahead and print this out. We have the list already, and we'll refer to it as we break the. We need to break all the. We're going to break the Trinity last. I'm going to break the Trinity last so we can bring up that and just do that one. So let's take this out. We are missing a payment. So if you haven't got your payment in, now is the time. All right. So here we go. It's time for. Let me get some boxes up here, and we're gonna do trade time. Trade time. Tradey. Can you tell me my teams, please? Yes, I will tell your teams. Tim, you have the Los Angeles Angels, the Oakland Athletics, the Rays Rangers combo, and the Rockies Brewers combo. Tim Campbell, you have 1 team, 2 teams, Royals and Padres. I don't understand this camera. It's goofy. That's better. So the thing that doesn't really apply too much to the list is when we do the when we do the Trinity autos, because it's just a completely different beast. But we used this random last year, this configuration on a couple of different breaks. So I figured, you know what, let's just lock this one in again, and then we have the easy route. But it's really the Astros are for trade. Phillies and Astros. BOGO Hydro Flask. It's weird that you get the same one, Baltimore Orioles. Are there Bobby Witt? I believe there are. Let me look. I don't want to say that and be wrong. Leaf Trinity checklist. Somewhere is a post of this checklist, just so everybody knows. Yep, Kansas City Royals do have a Bobby Witt autograph. Possible. So that's a good that's good. Charles Hack says, oh, okay, some possible trades. Tigers for Cleveland, Minnesota. You bet, Tim. Astros for Mariners. We just need Charles to confirm that. Detroit for Cleveland, Minnesota. Okay. Cleveland, Minnesota will now go to David R. And Detroit will now go to Brady. Charles says okay. David says okay. So we're trading. The other one is Astros for what is it? Astros for Mariners. Okay. Houston Astros are now going to Charles. And the Seattle Mariners are going to Mike Spear. Okay. Whoever has Arizona, Matt Hagman. Matt Hagman. I'm tired. I'm tired. Matt Hagman is here now. I don't know what Tim wants to trade for him, but you know. So we have one wayward payment. So if you have not paid and you can get paid, that would be awesome. Because if you have been not paying for your break, now might be the time. So we're going to start with the retail portion of the break whenever we get started. We still got time. We still got 5 minutes. We're going to do all the retail first. All 16 of them. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The wayward payment is... No, it's not yours, Charles. I don't think. I feel like you have 3 teams. I think you paid for all of them, didn't you? I see 1. Do you have 4 teams? Wow, Charles, you have 4 teams? 1, 2, 3, 4 teams. Wow. 1, 2. Now you got all of them. You're in. Wayward payment is not yours. Trash. Call the night. All right.
You're not going to be here this weekend?
No.
You're not going to be here.
The boys will both be here. Dooney and Ian will be here tomorrow, and then Saturday after 3, Dooney will be here with Ian.
Aren't you breaking?
No breaks tomorrow. No breaks.
No, I meant right now.
Yeah, about 3 minutes. It's trade time. Lost connection for a second after submitting payment. Now, sure. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Oakland or Rockies Brewers for the Arizona spot. Thanks, Miles. See you later. Think about Kansas City. It'd be a fun show. Huh? Yeah, but you can ride down there with us. Call it a working weekend. 26th and 27th. 27th and 28th. 27th and 28th.
Back here.
Not that you have to, but that you might have fun doing it.
In the back of my mind. Thank you.
Thank you. See you later. I'll do Oakland, says Matt Hagman. So we are trading Arizona and Pittsburgh. That is now going to Tim A. And Oakland is now going to Matt H. I like the Cubs throwbacks. 1 minute. Do we have a last minute trade? Do we have a last minute trade? M. Halzorn. What's going on? Malzorn. Is that Malzorn? Is that the name of your D&D character, Malzorn? Your MMORPG guy? You call him Malzorn. Less than a minute. So we're gonna do the retail first, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until they're gone. All 16 of them. Then we're gonna do the opening day of 2021. Then we're gonna do archives. We're gonna do a oh geez, wait, where's the rest of them? These boxes missing. So, is there another box of archives somewhere? It's supposed to be 2 boxes of Heritage High number. Oh, I got one. Never mind, I got it. We have 2 archive, 2 Heritage High. We have a Allen and Ginter, and then we're gonna finish with these 3. We're gonna finish with these because it'll be easier. Hang on. We seem to have a complication. We'll wait for an answer from Tim before we move on. I think we're talking about the whole spot, though, Matt. It would need to be the whole spot. In my opinion, I think if we're talking about, because he did mention the whole spot, so I think it would need to be the whole spot. Tell me if we're not doing it, and then we'll go back. I mean, you can, or you can stay over here, and I'll just set the... So we're doing the whole spot? All right. So we're going to call this one 22. That's the name of this break. And the date is 8/11. All right. So we've got 16 of those, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 hobby. So we got like a break. What a dumb thing to do. Nah, it'll be fun. I can't remember on Heritage. I know on these we're just going for the kill. The Series 1, I remember that. But I can't remember what we did with Heritage. So, hey, Nat, have the bozos come in and clean up this stuff. Get these boxes dealt with. Tiny and Tim. Let's see, I cannot remember were there any... Are we going to have to go through all this? I think we're going to have to go through all this. I feel like... it's right in the middle. Okay, so that's that. So I feel like we probably should flip this over, in my opinion, right? And just make sure that, again, with these, we're going to do an equitable split. I just don't think they're big enough hits to roll them off. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think it's worth everybody's every single time. So we'll just do the best we can for everyone. If it's a big card, of course, we're going to take care of it a different way, but it's a base. I mean, that's the way we've done it in the past. So tomorrow we're going to get up and then we're going to leave here at noon. Hopefully we'll get through Kansas City before all the ugly traffic is what I'm hoping. And then on to Manhattan, Kansas. I still don't know if I'm going to take anything. I should take some stuff with me, but we'll see. Dylan is in there. Gold, Austin Hayes. Willie. Jordan. Chipper Jones. So these we were just leaving those. I don't think there's anybody we have to kill ourselves to worry about taking out of Series 1. Except that I will have added to my Joey Bart collection. I'm much happier with my Joey Bart collection now that he's hitting the baseball a little bit. There's boxes right there on that side, see them?
Yeah.
So we're going to clear everything. Ronald Acuna. But I think the big draw for this weekend is, well, the subs. So then the 27th and 28th is Kansas City. Dooney's going to be at the show on Saturday doing submissions. Ian will be at the shop here doing the second day of the second weekend for International Trading Card Day. Saturday is the spend $10, get a Wander Franco. I'm sure there's enough Wander Franco for whoever bought into the breaks. I'm sure. I mean, you did spend $10 or more on Topps products. Might not have been Saturday, but it feels like it. It feels like Saturday. Feels like a Saturday. Doesn't it feel like a Saturday to you guys? Feels like one to me. Maybe it's just me. Alec Bohm. Dylan. It's nice. Bo Bichette. Jim Palmer. If it doesn't feel like a Saturday to you, let me know. Yeah, I think both shows do pretty well. I think the Machinist Hall is free admission, so it does better. But we always get good turnout. We've never had a bad Machinist Hall show, for sure. But we're not going there to sell anything. We're just taking subs. But we took a bunch of subs last time, so I'm sure we'll take a bunch of subs again. McCovey, hey, look at that! I got a card. Don't care now. Willie Mays. That card will probably go to somebody. Just throw it in somebody's stack. St. Louis is a very, very good sports card market. And I mean this when I say that I believe per capita we have when you do that math out with number of people versus number of shops, I think we are amongst the highest concentration of shops per in the entire nation. I believe that 1,000%. You can't throw a rock around St. Louis without hitting the card shop. And both sides of the river, which is good. Uh-oh, is that a gold autograph? It's a gold autograph. Look at that. I think. Is it? Oh, look at that. Zach Plesac out of 25. Very nice. I like that. And then look. What? You can go back to last year, pick a game that Gleyber Torres hit a home run, send this card in and get absolutely nothing. Well, St. Charles County is the 6th richest per capita in the nation. So we should have a lot. Wow, look at that, Joey Barton. Buster Posey. If Joey Bart could just be 2/3 of Buster Posey, I'd be happy. Look at that. Gold auto. Who would have believed it? Eric, we are thrilled to death that you found our shop too. Trust me, you're a good guy. We don't like jerks. You know. Oh, look at that. There's only one jerk allowed in the shop, and that's me. No other jerks allowed. We have a sign. Congratulations, Colton Wong. Saint San Louis. So we know it's right in the middle. We tend to draw a pretty good crowd for our shop. We don't get a lot of schmucks. I think people know that we're not keen on, as my favorite aunt would say, jerk faces. My Aunt Dorita, she would always call me a jerk face. We forgive you for your initials being that, Jeff. Your initials are jerk. and you know, it's funny, the first two letters of Jeff are J-E, so you really are a jerk. But a different kind of jerk, you know. I had forgotten that she called me jerk face all the time. I mean, in a, you know, a good way. You know. Well, we will get there with hockey. We'll get there. Matt Chapman, that's a chrome. One day at a time, one step at a time. Before you know it, we'll have everything for hockey. Oh, my Lord, look at that Juan Soto real fake autograph. Congratulations. Somebody got a real fake autograph of Juan Soto. Real fake auto. Some things just take a little while. Some things just take a little while, and we will wait patiently for them. Or impatiently, but you got to wait, you know. Let's go for the middle. Let's go for the kill. Kill. Autograph. Roberto Clemente, though. Check the back. Okay, so now it's group poll time. We're going to be at this show. It's a 2-day show, but we're only going to be there one day. Do we, A, take wax with us? I'm not going to take any singles. I'm not going to take any singles. Because here's the thing. Here, I'm going to preface all this by saying this. So we're going to have to go. We're going down on Friday. We're going to spend the night. Then get up Saturday morning, do the show. Leave the show on Saturday. Go to our hotel room Saturday night in Kansas City to go to the meet up with CL, and then go to the game on Sunday. Kansas City Royals. I'm going to a Dodger game. No, it'll be Dune. I'm going to a Dodger game on Sunday. How weird is that? But to meet up with CL and go to the Royals game on Sunday. So I'm a little concerned about having extra, a lot of extra stuff with me, which is why, hey, Scherzer and gold JD Martinez, those are going to both get top loaded. So, hey, Brooks Robinson. So I honestly I'm not too worried, because we'll take the stuff into the hotel room with us on Friday night. We'll take it in the hotel room with us on Saturday night. And then we're parking in the parking lot for the Royals game on Sunday. So I'm less concerned about that. Car's going to be hot. We're going to be taking the submissions, so we're going to have those with us. And I just don't know if I want to take, I don't want to take singles, but do I want to take wax is the question. Or do I just want to take submissions at the show on Saturday, not phone it in? That's not fair, because we would never phone it in. We're going to be genuinely talking to people about SGC. But I just don't know if I want to take a bunch of wax with me. So what do you think? Do I, A, submissions only, Or B, take wax and try to make a little money. I'm going to have some cash with me. I'm going to do a little bit of buying. So if anybody has anything they're looking for, let me know. See if I can find it for you. I have a request for Nolan Gorman cards. I have a request for... Boy, I already forgot. Somebody else asked me to look for something for him, and I forgot. So if anybody out there has Nolan Gorman cards, and you don't really care about them and you want to part with them, I have a very nice older lady whose last name happens to be Gorman, who wants Nolan Gorman cards. Very nice lady. She won an autographed baseball, and she was very concerned about the way she looked before I took her picture, which I thought was a very sweet thing. Mike Trout. Steven Stretch Fracture Burger. Tim says subs only. Charles says take a small amount of wax. I thought about that too. Maybe I'd take a little football. I don't know if I want to take, because, and the other part of this too that I forgot to mention is because of what's going on Saturday. I know the shop's going to be busy on Saturday because people are going to come in to spend $10 to get their Wander card. And so I don't want to take too much and handicap the shop. By taking all the wax and stuff. So maybe I just take some football. That's really a pretty good idea. Pache and Garcia. So equitable split. Put in now. There'll be lots of these little things, and we'll take into account how much we like you. If your initials spell out the word jerk, those kind of things. Nolan Arenado. I wouldn't even know your initial spell jerk if you wouldn't have told me. Now that you're going to tell me, there's no way I'm going to leave that one alone. You know what? I'm just happy we got an autograph to 25 out of the retail. That to me is pretty awesome. Well, I can't say that the Heritage were as exciting as I hoped they would be, but the Tops were. Tops ones were. Guys, I'm going to have to, I got to go up front really quick. So I am going to, did you pick up a Yachty Wainwright Budweiser can? Is there such, I didn't even know there was such a thing. If I see one, would you like me to get one, Eric? What are such things going for us so I know what not to overpay? Oh, you can get them at the gas station. I'm not a beer guy, so it's not really my cup of tea, but if it's something that you need, I'll be happy to get it for you, Jeff Bagwell. So guys, I got to turn you over to Annette for a couple seconds. I have to run up front and deal with somebody. So I do apologize. And that's going to open opening day because I hate it and because I'm mean to her. And so she gets opening day. I'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, doing good, doing good. Hope everybody else is doing good as well. Almost forgot to show the empty container, and that's just not right. He, of course, sticks me with the yucky one. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Hey, Tim. gotta make sure I'm on screen here. I have shorter arms than Dune, like quite a bit. So, not disproportionately short, but hey, you need to get down. You need to get down, sweetie. Trying to have. I'm having a dog trying to get in my lap. All right, here we go. Let's see if we got anybody good. It's so dark over here. All right. You guys want me to call out all the names or? We got those beer cans at the grocery stores and the gas stations near here too. I know it's been, a lot of people have been collecting them. All right. Mookie Betts, Trevor Story, Willie Adames, Chris Sale. Oh, look at that. I'm a dork. I like the mascot cards. And I think it's sad that the Blue Jays mascot is just named Mascot. All right. And there's a whole lot of stuff in here. So if you guys see something that I miss, like with Dune, let me know. And I'll set it aside and we'll sleeve it and top load it or whatever. I won't know the SPs probably or anything if there's any in opening day. I don't believe there is, but you know, because it is the fun stuff. Legends of Baseball, Jackie Robinson. That's none. Eloy Jimenez. Well, that's what it says on the card, so I'm assuming so. I mean, the Giants named their seal, so. Don't ask me why. That threw me off for a minute that Chris Bryant was in a Chicago Cubs uniform. It shouldn't have thrown me off that bad, but it did. Okay. I'm going slow just so I can make Dune be tortured when he comes back. Don't tell him I said that. If I go slow, he'll still have to do opening day. Ha ha. I got a blue card. Shiny one. Let's see what we got here. Zach Greinke. An opening day. And not numbered, but that's cool. I'm going to set that aside so we can sleeve that sucker. Probably top load it. Ranger Captain. Rangers Captain. That's, I'm assuming his name, or they're calling him the team captain. One of the two. And if he's the captain, I'm not sure that he'll be calling a good game or anything because he kind of can't really talk. Everybody have fun plans for the weekend? I myself do not. I'll be working everywhere. Sorry, I keep flipping these. I have OCD enough that I can't stand leaving the cards every which way like everybody else does. It drives me bananas. So you guys will have to just bear with me while I'm flipping cards back and forth because I can't handle it. Anybody know why D. Gordon went to D. Strange Gordon? Is he just strange? Is that why he did it? Yeah, look at that Willie Mays. Oh, that'll be good. Dave Peterson, D. Strange Gordon, Mark McGuire, 1998 Outstanding Opening Day. Was it really? Was it really? Yes, Charles, all cards must face one direction. It drives me nuts. The side cards drive me bananas because even as I'm going through and sorting, I can't figure out which way they're supposed to actually go, and it drives me bonkers. And then when I'm looking over the kids, after they've, when I'm double-checking the kids, Mr. Met, after I'm double-checking the kids' stuff, they don't flip them back and forth, and it drives me berserk. Gary Sanchez. Opening Day Relic. Did D. Gordon get suspended for PEDs? It worked because I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, something tells me that face mask doesn't work on the Marlin very well when it's got a big old hole in the front of it. So I don't know. What are you gonna do?
That dirt?
No, it's a uniform patch.
Oh.
Lorenzo Kane.
That should be top load. That should be top load.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was the top load sometime.
I got it.
Okay. All right.
Reaching out.
Have a good night, guys.
All right. Come on, hands. So, I told you guys about the nice older guy. He has wax from 86 through 2001. Nothing like it's Fleer, not Fleer Ultra. It's Tops, not Stadium Club, those kind of things. And he's got sets from 79 through all baseball, through 2020. And he's looking to, he wants to sell them all off. Well, he told me that, I added them all up. I went through there, I looked at what people were asking for them on eBay, and I came up with $18,000. I said, well, and I want about 2/3 of that roughly. He said he wanted about $12,000. I said I looked at the list. I could just tell by looking at the list there's no way we're getting 18,000. I told him that. I said I'll go through them all and I'll do my due diligence, but I am gonna guess you have about $12,000 worth of stuff here if I go by what I should go by, which is eBay sold comps. So I finished it up today, and it was just under $12,000. I'm pretty proud of myself for that guess. Let me go through these. Which year had the was it 2020 that had Lou Bob SP, or was it 2021? I cannot remember. Must have been 2020. Must have been 2020. Yeah, it was 2020. Outstanding. Had to be. What am I thinking? It had to be. How much time did it take me? Yeah, only probably a couple hours. I'm pretty efficient with eBay, and you're really only looking at sold comps. Legends of Baseball. Greg Maddux. I don't think that's a big insert. So, and it was 5 pages of stuff. And I was very honest with him about it. That ahead of time, I said, I don't think we're getting 18,000. I don't think there's any chance at all of getting to $18,000 based on this. And I went over the things that I thought were already high, just looking at the list. And, he had boxes of, I can't remember what year it was, 87, Fleer, 89, whatever it was. He had them listed at 150 to 200 a box when they in fact sell for about 80, consistently at about 80. But I knew that because I had looked at some before. And I told him that, and I said, your factory sets, you're way over on the factory sets, twice what they normally are. Nick Solak, Blue. And so, he still wanted me to go through them, and so I did. Went through all of it, and talked to him about it today, and gave him my price, Bob Feller. And he told him what I could do, and he wasn't happy. He wasn't rude at all. He just felt like he didn't want to take that. And then he started talking about things that he hadn't said before, and I want 70%. And I said, well, I can't do that, so it doesn't make a difference. So I'm not paying 70% for, a heavy load of 90 to 96 unopened wax. That is, it's almost all junk. And some of those he had 15, 16 boxes of. And I said a lot of these sets and things, I mean, that just is stuff that's just going to be bulk in the shop. And so he wanted to come, I think, this weekend to St. Louis and drop it off. The hell is calling me now? One sec for me, guys. I'm sorry about that, guys. So we'll see. I mean, I think he wanted to move it quickly, and you know, everybody thinks their stuff is worth more. I get it. I honestly, I think it's gonna be more work than it's worth. That was so there's a there was a in our subdivision. I'm a past president of the subdivision board, and some people on the current board. I think I told you guys about all the fiasco that happened with that. They voted a guy in on the board who seems like a decent guy, and he reached out to me, and he said, you know, they're basically trying to, effectively what they want to do is make an example of someone. And the two of the members of the board, one guy I don't even know, he doesn't like me, but he lives right over close to me, and he and I are going to have a conversation. Nico Horner, Blue. And then there's another lady on there, and she is just an evil person. And so this guy called me, and we've been talking. Seems like a decent fellow. I told him formally, I said, I'm going to say this to you formally because I want you to understand what I'm about to say and be clear about it. If you mess with me in any way, shape, or form, if you do anything except let us live there quietly. I said, we're home about 10 hours a day, maybe. I said, and if you guys do anything that interrupts the solitude that we have, I have purposely not done anything in the subdivision. I have purposely left everything alone. And I said, if this comes back in any way, shape, or form, all hell is going to break loose. One of the things that got aggravated with me about is I actually, when I was the board president, if I had something to say, I would actually walk door to door and I would talk to people about it. Sacrilege, I know, for some people. And I told him, so you can relay that to them. If anybody messes with us, if I get one letter or notice saying anything, they don't like my backyard because I have raised flower beds. Well, everything that we have in the backyard was approved by a previous board, so there's nothing they can do, but they don't like that. And so they want to, in the worst way, try to, let's do this, Heritage. They want to come into my backyard and tell me what I can and can't have. And so I just made it very clear that leave me alone. And if there's one step out, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I am, if someone ticks me off, I will not let it go. I will not let it go. And I will walk Carly Shrimsky door to door and put a letter in everyone's hands. And I will make them miserable for messing with me. So that should be fun. So that was him calling me and telling me. He asked me for some information if I had any on it, on past board stuff. And the subdivision voted in an enclosure for garbage cans to be put on the outside of the house, and the current board doesn't like it, and all this other stuff. And so I don't even want to be involved. And I told him that. Leave me alone. I gave you the information you wanted. We just want to be left alone. I am not a big fan of being messed with. So always something, always someone. Well, you know, the thing is, you know, I'm a nice guy. Unless you start coming after me, you start coming after my family, and suddenly I'm not a nice guy anymore. And I will say this beyond the shadow of a doubt, and those who know me well know this. I try very hard to keep it under wraps, and I have done a very good job of that. But there is not a dark side, but I have a, what's up, Scotty H? I have a, what would you call it, Net? I can be what I need to be. I don't like it, but I can be what I need to be. You know? And I do not let go. I don't let go. But let's just hope it doesn't come to that. Let's just hope that they're smart enough to heed what I say and just leave us alone. Just don't mess with us. Let us live our lives. Be down here at the shop most of the day. There's nothing, you know, no problems with our house. And I have someone coming in to do the lawn for me, so they can't complain about that. So, you know. I can be mean. Trust me when I tell you I can be mean. I don't like it, but I can be mean. Mean. Well, it's not that. It's just that they're just busybodies. I don't like busybodies. Stay out of my business. So anyway, fun times. Ooh, white chrome. So where do we leave the show thing? Yeah, I'm not a violent person. I don't see a reason for violence. Unless you have to be forced. You have to be pushed pretty hard. Out of 999 or Aldous Chapman to be, I just don't think they're. My verbal skills are up to par, up to snuff. They wish. Yeah, I would definitely tell them where to stuff it then. Ain't no beard of mine coming off. Nah, just dumb people with too much time on their hands. They need to get a life. Start dating or something. One lady's an old lady and she's single and she's, I think bitter about being single. Probably because she's not a nice person. And so, whatever. It does have its place, Eric. I agree with you 100%. But I have come a long way as a person in the last 20 years, and I'm not really interested in going back. So I would rather people just leave me alone with some things. So, you know what I mean. Well, how'd you bowl?
120, I think 150, and then 114.
I think she should get a boyfriend. So.
Second game, only 3 open frames.
Oh wow, that's good. So it's coming along.
Yeah, no strikes though.
Badu, well, I mean, that'll come. You guys barely started this. You got to give yourself time. Back in my younger days, when I was bowling tournaments and things a lot, I'm a very good trash talker. I'm very good at pushing buttons. So, very good at it. Speaking of beards, though, hey, look at that! I went today and got a beard cut. I got a haircut today. I walked in there and the lady said to me, "You're not getting a gold star today." And I'm like, "I'm not getting a gold star today." She said, "No. My beard was far too unruly and my hair has not been cut in several months." So she was not nice lady and does a fine job with my hair. It just took her some work this time. How about Archives baseball? We get 2 autographs, on-card autographs per box. I like Archives. There are worse things in this world than having Marines hanging out in your room, right? Like fathers, like son. Oh, great. Oh, Blue Jays. Okay, so it should be Blue Jays. That's a Blue Jays focused one. Yes, I went and got the haircut. You know what? I just every once in a while I like the brain to be get a little air, breathe a little bit. So the brain's gonna breathe a little bit. And I didn't want to go to this show looking like I normally look. And those of you who are in the shop know what I normally. So, trimmed up the beard. NCL's coming, and I wanted to look purty. I like to look purty, whatever that means. Yes, those are tough. Have you tried it between a couple of towels and try to iron it? Try to iron. Dylan. I like Dylan. I forgot these had those big head autos in them, didn't they? Had Rosario. Got to get somewhere close. Ichiro. Come on. Reese Hoskins. No. I don't put myself on camera. You know the rules. Shannon Stewart. Purple auto. Very nice. Out of 150. Minnesota Twins. Well, how'd you bowl?
Horribly average.
Horribly average. Well, it's good to be average.
Actually hitting my stairs once in a while.
The swinging A's. I'm sure that's why they call them the swinging A's. Lou Gehrig. Very nice. Lou Gehrig and SP. I think these were SPs, weren't they? Does anyone remember? I think they are. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. Somebody look that up. Anyone have any free time? They feel bored. They want to look that up? Rhino. Hey, John Flaherty is a Yankee. John Flaherty. Not mine. Might be yours. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's good to have that happen, right? Trade him in Papanato. Hank Aaron. Are there SPs in this? I can't remember. Let me see. Is somebody going to look that up, or do I need to look it up? Anybody care to look that up? Let's see what the email is. Just in general, 2011 Topps Archive. See if they have SPs. If there are variations, if there are, you know what I'm saying? On the 27th and 28th, we're going to be in Kansas City. So if anybody's in Kansas City area, you want to come see us, we'll be doing a show. 27th and 28th, John Knox Pavilion in Kansas City. We'll be there doing SGC grading. Made a connection with a guy today. He called me up and he said that he was grading with PSA, but no longer wanted to grade with PSA because he didn't like the turnaround. He didn't like the quality of the grading, and was thrilled to death that he saw that we are doing SGC. He says he sends in 100 cards at a time, and he's got an order he's getting ready to bring down. We'll see if he does. We could use somebody who regularly sends 100 cards. I mean, that would be, you know, we're averaging organically about 100 a week. If we could up that, just in general, is there a Lou Gehrig SP? Or does it have a list of SP? Something like Roy Campanella? Is Campy at a number 205? Are the vintage guys SPs? That one has a little problem with the corner. SGC is based out of Florida. Jim Thome is out of 75. That's nice. Jim Thome. So, with a 2-week turnaround, one of my favorite Giants right there. Jim Lincecum. With the 2-week turnaround and the 80%, he was telling me everything, and I was just agreeing. Like Babe Ruth. See that? Is the Babe? Is that any kind of a variation? Yeah, it's broken up into 3 different sets, but I'm just curious if the vintage guys are part of the regular set, or if there's actually something that differentiates them. Is there something we should be looking for? You know, I don't know that Babe Ruth is an SP, a variation, but I don't know that he's not. I don't know that Lou Gehrig is, but I don't know that Lou Gehrig is not. So I didn't know if there was an easy list. Yeah, I know. But I can't remember everything, guys. I can't. It's not possible. My day is far too busy for me to remember most things. And then these yahoos come into the shop, and then they want to talk to me. You know, all these yahoos coming into the shop always want to talk to me. Where's Dune? He's in the back taking a nap. Let me look this up real quick. Why these yahoos coming here wanting to bug me? You know who you are. Short prints. And yes, I'm kidding. I like talking to people. 2021 Topps Archive Variation Guide from Beckett. So when somebody comes in, I got to go out and say hi. Buffalo Blue Jays. Aha, 1983 mantle. 1991 mantle. 2011 mantle. Shohei Ohtani. Vlad Sr. and Jr., the Bichettes. Jackie Robinson. Dalton Varsho. Billy Gleason, huh? All right, so what we're really looking for, there's some Ohtani variations. But what we are looking for vintage, guys. Okay, so the Mick, though, is the big thing. The Mick. Buffalo Blue Jays, huh? So that's the other thing I guess we're looking for is Buffalo Blue Jays. And then emblem / team logo. Oh, good Lord. Oh, there's a 70 and a 40. There's a 70 and a 50. So the 70-year emblem must be the variation. 70 and a 140. What the hell is that? Oh my Lord, there's a lot of stuff to look out for. It's crazy. This is crazy. All right, let's do our best. All we can do is our best. Hey, Willie McCovey. Oh, Ken Griffey Jr. So no on the Babe Ruth. All right. No on the Babe Ruth. Hold on, let me take Ted Williams out of there. Or whoever, Lou Gehrig out of there. No on the Lou Gehrig. All right. So there we go. We learned. I don't think it'll let you put the checklist in there. It cops an attitude when people try to do that now. But it's all right. I got it. I took a look at it. 140 year. 140 year. So we're looking for the 70 year on those. Oh, here comes a silver. Jake Cronenworth. That's nice. Because that'll be numbered out of 99. So that's a rookie, Jake Cronenworth. That's nice. Evan Longoria. I don't think the Giants are going to make the playoffs this year. I don't think so. And I think that Farhan needs to do something. He's got 2 more years. 2 more years. Ooh, Christy Mathewson. One of my favorite all-time Giants. Christy Mathewson might be my favorite all-time Giant. Now, he is my favorite all-time Giant. Christy Mathewson is my favorite all-time Giant. Am I in the right place here? Why don't you guys tell me that I'm high? Joey Bart. Tris Speaker is numbered. Out of 25. That's nice. Oop. Sorry, Tris. You got the slides. Cleveland Indians. Joe Adele. 50. Somebody brought in and got graded 3 vintage Mathewson cards. I'm going to talk to him about it. See what he might want. One of them came back. It was a T205, and it came back trimmed, authentic trimmed. One came back a 3, which is going to be a pretty heavy card. And then you know those trifolds? You remember those trifolds? Were they 1916 something? Let's do this. Allen und Ginter. Uh-oh. It's pushed in. I hope no one took this Allen and Ginter box, opened it up, took a complete set, Rewrapped all the packs, then put it back and resealed it. Not that that happened. Aren't those?
Well, oh no, I'm saying they get top loaded.
Yeah, those are all top loaded. Not that that happened at the National or anything. No. What a fiasco that is, huh? For Whatnot, that you buy a box of 86, 87 Fleer, and it looks like it's repackaged. And what a fiasco for BBCE. Baseball Card Exchange certified that box, and it turns out it looks like there's almost no chance it's not a fake. No, Austin Powers was different. Whatnot did a freebie where they were giving away the box, and if you watch the video as they're opening it, they're numerical instead of the way they're supposed to be. I remember 86, 87 come in certain orders, come with certain things, and when the video I watched, they were talking about it. And that is a huge thing. That was not a real box of 86, 87 Fleer Whatnot had. So I don't know who it was. Golden Auctions, it was Whatnot, and then it was BBCE certified. So BBCE clearly got it wrong. Somebody got it wrong somewhere along the way, and I imagine it starts with Baseball Card Exchange, who also certified some Pokemon box. Right? That was a $3 million Pokemon box that turned out to be fake. So how can you go to BBCE to get anything else done if they don't know the difference between fake and real? Right? I mean, those kind of things are important. Black border. Colton Wong. I've got sleeves for these. So we'll bust out the sleeves. So problems, they be a happening. So we're going to random off the other spot at the end. Oh, heck, let's do it right now. Let's see who's going to get the other. Somebody's getting all the other, too. My bad. All right, so whoever's on top here of this one, whoever's on top when we get to 20 gets all the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All the other go to David Rupel. David, you get all the other stuff from this Allen and Ginter box. I'm sorry, I forgot that, guys. My bad. But, you know, I'm not going to keep them. Tatis. See, there's your other Willie Mays. So that's a big bad thing. Lavelle, she's good. We've hit autographs of her and they do well. Nolan Ryan. Look at that. Deep Sea Shiver. So that's pretty embarrassing for all parties involved. Ginter back. Put a sleeve on Ginter back. I'm telling you, that is that's that act. What's his name? The actor. Anyway, I don't know. Ty Cobb. No, they'll certify. You can certify anything you want to have certified. I was about to send in some basketball. Ginter back. Luis Castillo. 90-91 Flair basketball and get all the boxes certified. And they would be, I forget what it was. It wasn't much to get all the boxes done. But now, I don't know. Clearly, they don't know what they're doing. That's a little embarrassing. Boo. Harrison. Relic. Jeff Garland. I want autographs. I want autographs. Rip card would be great. Hey, look at Giant. And then so that's a little embarrassing for everybody involved in that. I mean, I don't think it was. I you know, whether or not you like or don't like whatnot, I certainly don't believe that they are doing anything nefarious. I mean, they were giving the box away, and the box sold for $160 something thousand or something from Golden Auctions. So I don't know. I don't know. It's just bad all the way around. But then at the end of the day, though, too, Mike Trout, it was a free box. But does that make it better or worse? I think there were 3 Jordans hit. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that situation. It's just a bad look on Baseball Card Exchange, for sure. There's got to be no confidence in those guys that they know what they're doing. Lavelle, get your back. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Jacob deGrom rip card. Woo! That's what we need to see. The Mets are a combo team, right? Are the Mets a combo team? No? I guess they're not. Who has the Mets? Dennis. Very good. Look at that, Dennis. That's awesome. Oh, I'm getting high again. 50 out of 99 for Dennis. Very good. I don't know why I keep getting high today, guys, on these cards. My hands keep drifting up. 50 out of 99. We got a rip card. All right. Okay, let's see if I can get this right. David Rupel bought in just to get this green wing macaw. That is his favorite bird ever. The green wing macaw. I know he loves that bird. He loves that bird. That's what I know. Nolan Arenado. Lou Bob. Black Border Bagwell. Luis. Look, a giant. Tiana. Still don't know who she is. I don't think that you're allowed to say booby on YouTube, so if you get in trouble, YouTube, just so you know, I did not put that in there. And so if that breaks any rules, you can suspend him. I don't know for sure. She's a comic. She must not be a very good one. My guess is she probably spends her entire, whatever she does, routine talking about how she can't get a date. And Howard. Alt Comedy Sphere. Uh-oh. Seth Mazer is part of the Alt Comedy Sphere. Tell us an alt comedy joke, Seth. I would like to know what they are. If you know one. World Leaders, Michael Higgins. I don't know who that is. Waddle. Patton Oswalt. Uh-oh. Hey, look at that. Another autograph. Verdugo. For the Red Sox. Very nice. Look at that. I'd call that a successful box. We got a rip card and an auto out of that box. Christian, I think I know who Patton Oswalt is, right? He was on that one TV show. What was the name of that TV show, Nat? Patton Oswalt, where he was, yeah, King of Queens, right? He was in that. I don't know who that other person is. But to be honest with you, I don't watch a lot of stuff anyway. I'm pretty limited in scope to the things that I watch. I'm pretty boring, to be honest with you. Not a big fan of profanity, and which means I'm pretty limited on comedy routines that I watch and things that I do because I just, I don't like my ears to bleed. Just me. Clearly, I'm very sensitive. All right, so all of these will, hey, who's over by the food? So over there somewhere, Lincoln, there are some regular size sleeves that hold the Ginters. Can you bring me a pack of those? No, they're regular size sleeves, but they have the they have an insert. Look at that. They're along the wall by the pantry, Francisco Lindor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I hear you and you're in the wrong spot. No. This is going to be fun. It's going to take him 20 minutes to find these things. Hoping to land the wings. Who is on Detroit that you want to hit? Hey, Nat, can you show them where those are at?
What are you looking for?
The full-size sleeves that have the inserts. You know where they're at? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the only one who knows where anything's at. Carlos, ooh, look, I see some shiny stuff. Shiny. JT Brubaker is out of 572. Excellent.
Those are tobacco sleeves.
So it was, these are not, well, okay, I guess they are with an insert. Tobacco insert. It was, who's the first one told me about these? It was Derek Simon who told me about these. And so sent me a pack and I went out and found them. So it's a regular size that has an insert. So that's kind of neat. They're very, very thick compared to, I guess they have to be, but they're just very... So I have coming in, what do I have coming in? A case of Topps Inception, which will be here tomorrow. I have something else coming in. What else do I have coming in? Anyway, so when I'm back next week, we'll have some stuff for some breaks. Then the following week is Clearly Authentic, which should be a lot of fun. I put a buyout for Pristine. You guys, if I buy them at the current cost, we would have to break the case at $4,000. If you guys are okay with breaking the case at $4,000, I'm fine with it. I don't want to break a case at $4,000, but the numbers are high. And so, I mean, it sounds great, but $4,000, that's $500 a box. If you guys want to break that at $500 a box, let's do it. Because I'm not breaking it at cost, which means I got to find something where there's something that we're going to make something on. Because I mean that would be a big break even. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I am not interested in the prices that I am finding on it at all. But I have feelers out. Hey, look at that. Frenchie. Caprillion. Frenchback. So that doesn't mean we won't get any. That just doesn't mean I don't like the prices that I'm seeing. So I have put it out. I got a lot of guys that I deal with, and usually somebody comes through. I needed 3 cases of Leaf Trinity, and I got them quickly. 2 for somebody else, and then 1 for me. I got a Whatnot guy that I like a lot. He's a good guy, and he's trying to do it legitimately. And so I help him out because he's a straight shooter. But we just, you know, I'm not breaking it for that. And then at some point, the Platinum Anniversary became a thing, and the breaks that we struggle to fill, suddenly those numbers have gone up. I mean, we can break anything, but the question is, do we want to pay what we got to pay to break it? And I don't believe that to be the case. And I'm just not a big fan of trying to foister a $4,000 break on you guys. I mean, that was we were at what? I want to say we were at 32. The break was 32 or something before. That's a big jump. That's a big jump. I mean, it's a nice product. Ain't that nice? I do not want to jump that high. So what I'm thinking is, though, if I can pop a case in the range that I feel like is okay to mix with other things, what I like to call a mixer, then maybe we'll do it. It's a brand new thing that I've come up with. Mixer, patent pending. Giancarlo Stanton. And so if I can get one where I feel like where it needs to be, so these are just normally that way, then I'll grab one. Many feelers are out. I'm trying to be more proactive about keeping the shop shelves full. There's a lot of guys who don't want to go anywhere else other than, you know, they don't want to buy anywhere else, but when we don't have it, they go buy it for somewhere else. And so I'm trying to be more aware of that. And so I've got my fingers in a lot of pots trying to dig out the good stuff. And so that should help us. Yeah, there should be more. I mean, Kev, like I said, I do have more Prism football coming in. No, I don't have more Prism football. I have more Donruss Optic football coming in. And I was just looking at the list today, and there's a bunch of football. Let me tell you guys real quick, since we're here, I'll tell you what I have on my list that's coming up. That will be stuff that I get at some point. It'll be quick. So coming up, whenever they release them, it changes product to product. We have Optic Fat Packs. I have some Topps Chrome blasters coming in, which is nice. Archives blasters, Prism draft pick, football blasters mega and cellos. Select draft pick. I have cellos and fat packs. Mosaic basketball blasters, hanger boxes, cellos. Update blasters and hangers. Panini Prestige football blasters, fat packs, hangers. Prism NBA. I have retail and cellos. Chronicles Racing. I have blasters. I don't know what that one is. UFC, more UFCs coming in. WWE, Panini Illusions, basketball fat packs. So there's lots of stuff coming up. It's just, you know, when does Panini get around to sending them to us? And that list changes all the time. Things are added all the time. And every once in a while, things are taken away which kind of sucks. But Upper Deck Artifact, Upper Deck Artifacts hockey. You know, I can get blasters for that all day long. SP hockey, I can get blasters and fat packs for that all day long. Actually, both not bad products for retail. So it is what it is. Stasi. So things will start, they do turn up. Got another case of Chronicles fat packs sitting over here looking at me. I'm not sure what to do with it yet, but I probably will just list that on eBay. Those breaks were pretty solid, so we'll just go that way maybe. Perdomo. Albert. Andrew Vaughn. Roberto Clemente. I didn't look at the back of the other one. I don't think we missed anything because almost always these things are flipped over. It's rare that they're not flipped over. Let me see. Maybe SP. Let me double check that because that just came in today. That buy just came in today. It is. Yeah, it's Upper Deck SP. And it has signatures. Has autographs in it. We're gonna do this box. Archives, and then we'll do the then I'll get Ned over. And then we will do the look, Killer Bees. Bagwell and Biggio. Wasn't Lance Berkman? I did not. I saw those today. I did not pick them up. I picked some of the captain ones up from last year, Eric. They were okay. I mean, they were okay. I don't know what they were. What did they cost this year? I sent in our last SGC order 6 or 8 different Wainwright autos. And got, they weren't bad. They were older. But they didn't do as well as I hoped. I got 10 9s. You know, not bad. It's not bad. Well, Kev, let's talk. Holler at me and we'll figure it out. I can get you as many as you want. $140. Mike Yastrzemski. Perdomo. The Boys of Summer. Okay. Yeah, hit me up the beginning of next week when I'm back, and we'll figure it out. Hey, look at that. Nice John Crook auto. We'll take John Crook. I like John Kruk. Oh, plenty of people will. I bet you, I will bet money over the course of tomorrow and Saturday, I get at least 5 messages that say, "Hey, Dune, what are we breaking today?" Nothing wrong with that. Not everybody sees everything, but that's usually what happens. Hey, Dune, what are we breaking? Rogers Hornsby. Still like Dylan. Still a big fan of Dylan. So my goal seriously is to go and buy. I've never been to Kansas. I don't know what people have in Kansas, but I am going to be buying. Carl Erskine. Look at that. Very nice. Dodgers out of 150. Sorry. Carl Erskine. I've got Carl Erskine. A guy brought in a scorecard from 1955, and it has Carl Erskine on there. Cardinal Dodger game. I have to get it authenticated still, but it's legit. Me too. I think Dylan's going to be fine. Did you? I like I like the fan favorite autos. You know, after reflecting on the the vending case we did, I'm softened on it today because I was thinking about, and I was doing some research on eBay with those singles that come out of there. They actually do pretty well. They actually do pretty well. Did you really? That's cool. Mike Trout. So you know. I don't feel as bad today as I did yesterday about it after I did some looking up. It'd been nice if we'd have hit one of the big boys with some color, but each one of them I think hit 4, except for O'Neill Cruz. He hit 3. I think 2 of them hit 5. So I mean it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Yerman Mercedes. Giant Yerman Mercedes out of 75. San Francisco Giant. That's how far the Giants have fallen. Yerman Mercedes was an upgrade. Barry Larkin. Barry is out of 25. Very nice. Barry Larkin out of 25. Hey, Song. My, oh my. You know what I have to break still that I have not done? I have not broken yet. You know, I have almost 2 full cases of the hockey free pack day that I bought that got to me late. And I got to open those suckers. There's some cards in there that are worth getting graded. And there's apparently autographs in there. It'd be interesting to see if there's actually autographs in there. My least favorite Giant, Orlando Cepeda. Will Clark. Hey, Christy Mathewson. Akil Badu. Evan Longoria. Someday I might open those. Did he really? That's awesome. Who are the autographs up for Garbage Pail? Are they the artists? One second. The Swingin' A's. The Rockets. That's pretty cool. All right. Now we are down to 3 boxes. We're going to go through these 3 boxes and see how many we know and how many we don't know. How many do we know and how many do we not know? So if you know who they are, know what team they play for, holler it out. Look, Jordan Walker. I know who he plays for. These are my favorite boxes of shipping. I need more of them. There we go. Trying to be gentle. Jordan Walker, clear out of 25. San Luis. San Luis. Next up, Yolbert. Yolbert is a Chicago White Sox. Ian Lewis. Ian Lewis out of 99. I believe Ian Lewis is a Marlin. Hey, you going to come over and help me or what? Just leaving it top loading and putting the name of the team on there. Yep. Ian Lewis is a Marlin. Ooh, nice button. Another button. Ty Madden. Ty. Let's see. Ty Madden button. Ty Madden is a Detroit Tiger. That's a pretty one. And then these need to be... Uh-oh. Look at that. Marco Luciano, look at that pretty thing. Hey. Hey.
Oh, I thought you were talking to them.
No, I was talking to you. Are you listening to something?
Yeah.
Ah, jeez. No wonder nobody's paying attention to me ever. Nobody ever pays attention to me. Don't worry, guys. Colton Cowser, he's an Oriole. Ty Madden, you start with these. He's a Tiger. There's some thick ones. Thickens. Yeah, they got used up. I'm going to let Annette catch up, so give me a second, guys. It's not her fault. Something smells like chocolate chip cookies. When did corn dogs start smelling like chocolate chip cookies? That is glorious. There's some right there. That is glorious. They smell like chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate chip cookie corn dogs. I don't know about the hot dog, but I'll try it. Man. So I know these guys. Here, let me have one. He's a Tiger. Yeah. It's close enough for the big ones. Close enough. You probably need 75s for those. You got 75s down there? Or 79s? No, those are too thick. Too thick. 79 to work. Yeah, absolutely. Those things smell delicious. They smell just like, I'm telling you, it smells like chocolate chip cookies right now. It smells delicious. Maybe I'm hungry. I had a salad for dinner. I like salad.
Lewis Jr.
Marlins. Miami Marlins. So I need Tigers and Marlins.
Huh?
Tigers. Cardinals, White Sox, Orioles. All right, box number 2. There you go with the order. Gilbert's White Sox. And Colton Cowser. Colton Cowser. You know, you saw next door, Kev, we have a Mexican grocery store opening up next to us. Next door, like next to us. And, ooh, look at that. 1 of 1. And the owner up at the restaurant told us it's the former cook that's opening it, so there's going to be food. So my hope is that we can get something worked out with them, especially since we're going to have World Cup viewing. I don't know that they're going to be open at 4:30 in the morning, but it'll be that was me. Eau de Dune. It's a new fragrance. Yeah. Eau de Dune. How about Tanaj? Tanaj is a 1 of 1. I think he's Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh in the Vicksburg. Let's see. I don't know if that's how you say his name. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Tanaj Thomas is Pittsburgh Pirate. 1 of 1. Joe Mack. I believe Joe Mack is a Marlin. Let's look.
So this is Pirates.
Yeah. Is Joe Mack a Marlin or a... Joe Mack is, in fact, a Miami Marlin. Jose Buto. At least I hope it's Buto. Yes, I say that joke every single time. New York Mets. Jose is out of 99. Marlins. Mets. Ooh, look at another button. This one's awesome. 10 out of 10. Eddie's Leonard. He's a Dodger. So 2 boxes, 2 buttons. I like it. Los Angeles. Right? Let's double check. I hate to be wrong. Eddie's Leonard is a Dodger. And then we have 23 out of 25. My Cable. XXL? No. There's no way. My Cable is double XL out of 25 for Phillies. Oh, look at that. Sweet. Look at that. We finished with Jason Dominguez in this box. Jason Dominguez. Very nice. 16 out of 75. New York Yankees. New York Yankees. I like Casamia. They're a little expensive. They're a little expensive. My favorite places to buy tamales are when you're driving through anywhere in Texas and you find them on the side of the road. Pull over. Somebody has a van there. They have their little cooler on the van. Yankees for Jason Dominguez. That's nice. And then you pull over and you buy some tamales. They also have the best roasted chicken place in Texas. What's it called? Ned's shaking her head. She can't remember. But the chicken is amazingly good. Best places to go grab any kind of Mexican food is pick a gas station. Stop in the gas station and just order away. I believe Jordan Wicks is a Cub. I must say that I could live in Texas because the food, no offense to St. Louis. No offense to St. Louis, but the food in St. Louis sucks. And if anybody says to me, but what about Emo's Pizza? You're dumb. You're dumb. Don't say it because you're dumb. You will embarrass yourself. Emo's Pizza. Emo sucks. Chicago Cubs. Jordan Wicks. Alexander Vargas, I believe, is a New York Yankee. But I love me some Emo's pizza. Yeah, because you don't know any better. You don't know any better. You've never had decent pizza, so you just think Emo's is good. Well, welcome to St. Louis. He's a Cub. Alexander Vargas is a Yankee. AJ Smith Shaver is he's a Brave, right? AJ Smith Shaver. And you guys know I'm just joking around. So no one take offense at me joking around. If you like Emo's Pizza, more power to you. I don't like Provel cheese. I don't like things cut in squares. You know. So if you like Emo's, then you know what I'm saying? More power to you. He's a Brave. Look at that. Novi Marte out of 50. He's a Mariner. I am only playing. These are the things that we do. We give each other grief. Oh, I'm going to say one. I am going to say this. There is one place I like in St. Louis. I like Lee's spicy fried chicken. Charles, you are 100% right. We could be in Skyline Chili and puking all over ourselves every 10 seconds. Tristan Casas. Hold on. Let's take the Skyline Chili. Let's mix it with noodles for pasta. Put some cheese that doesn't belong on pasta on top of that crappy spaghetti. And then add some onions to kill all the flavor. Because it's all the onions that kill everything else that lets you get it around. And then after we do that, let's call it a meal and feed it to someone. Tristan Casas. That's nice. You know what I like? I like toasted raviolis. Red Sox. And then we finish. Very good player. I don't care what CL says. He told me Michael Harris was going to suck, and I told him he was wrong, and I am right. Michael Harris is a Atlanta Brave out of 50. So take that and stick it in your pipe and smoke it, CL. I can't even say anything. Stick that one in something. We need top loads on these, Jeff. I'm going to sort these. So we're going to recap these first. Yeah, I don't like Provel cheese. I just don't like Provel cheese. Anything with Provel cheese sucks. Atlanta Braves, Michael Harris out of 50. For the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. This is a nice patch without a number. It's kind of nice. Detroit, Ty Madden button, 19 out of 25. Really, I'm gonna go over there. You know which pizza that I like? I'm just gonna say it, and you guys make fun of me all you want. I like. What do I like? What's it called? Where we get the wings from? Marco's Pizza. 14 out of 50. Novi Marte. I like Marco's Pizza. I like Dewey's. Dewey's is all right. You know what? Everybody used to rate and told me all this stuff about Frank and Helen's. You ever been to Frank and Helen's? I went to Frank and Helen's twice, and both times it was like, meh. Salo's, they have, yeah, they're that Italian restaurant. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We've eaten there. We didn't have the pizza. Alexander Vargas is a Yankee, not numbered. For the Cubs, Jordan Wicks. Blackthorn Pizza, huh? Tower Grove. We'll have to try that. Jason Dominguez, this was nice. 16 out of 75. New York Yankees. I think Fortels is around. For the Phillies, Mike Cable, 23 out of 25. For the Dodgers, we've got two buttons. 10 out of 10. This is a nice one. Eddie's Leonard. New York Mets, Jose Buto. Or it's Jose Butt. Oh. But I don't think that works. For the Miami Marlins out of 99, Joe Mack. Look, a 1 of 1. Tanaj. Honestly, if someone knows how to pronounce this guy's name, I wish you'd tell me because I feel dumb saying Tanaj. Colton Cowser for the Orioles. Yolbert Sanchez for the White Sox. Look, Jordan Walker out of 25 for the Cardinals. That's a good one. Those were 3 pretty good boxes. Dewey's, we've been to the one over by on 5th Street, and they've been pretty good both times. 94 out of 95, Ian Lewis. Is there any other places that we've eaten that we liked in that, pizza-wise? She's not paying attention to me. She's watching something on. She's listening to some How to Kill Your Husband show like she always does.
I'm over by the wall.
I said, is there any place else that we've eaten that we've liked that I can't remember? Oh, yeah, Hoo Hot's coming back, so that's good. Hoo Hot open today?
Yep.
Oh, Hoo Hot open today. If you haven't been, it's worth going to. Okay.
We like that Chicago deep dish pizza place in O'Fallon.
Oh, yeah. What's the name of that place? I can't remember. There's an Italian place in O'Fallon that's pretty good, too, that I like. But there's 2 because what's the other one called? It's a woman's name.
Oh, yeah, that's one I've seen. They wanted the back end, too. I forgot about that one.
I can never remember the name. I know where they're at. Annie's or something. Jake Cronenworth, silver, out of 99. This was in archives. Tris Speaker is out of 25. Tris Speaker is Cleveland. Austin Hayes, gold. Colton Wong, Clubhouse Collection. Matt Chapman, this is the Chrome 52 version. Same with Max Scherzer. JD Martinez, gold. Gary Sanchez from opening day. Got a relic. Blues of Zach Greinke. Amis, yeah, down on in O'Fallon. They're pretty good. Nick Solak. Nico Horner. I can't hardly read these names, guys. Austin Meadows. And out of the Heritage High, Aroldis Chapman. Yeah, we do go for dim sum quite a bit. Dim sum's all right around here. It's not San Francisco, but it's all right. Aroldis Chapman out of $9.99. White Chrome. Jim Thome is out of 75 for the Cleveland Baseball Club. Giancarlo Stanton, Clubhouse Collection. Michael, is it Michael Harrison? Monty Harrison, sorry. JT Brubaker is out of 572. James Caprellian is a Frenchie. Yerman out of 75. No, today they were watching Pirates of the Caribbean. And then Barry Larkin out of 25. That's nice. We also, from the Allen and Ginter box, which is a nice big hit, is Jacob deGrom rip card. So we wound up. 22 was our base. 19 was our base, yeah? No, these are 5 per. 6 per. Yeah. 18, 19, 20. So we wound up with 3 extra autos. Zach Plesac. This came out of the Topps Series 1 retail. That's nice. 20 out of 25. Out of Heritage High, Yahire. The first of 4 out of Archives. Shannon Stewart is out of 150 for the Twins. Yahire was a Pirate. John Flaherty, Yankees. Verdugo, Boston Red Sox out of the Allen and Ginter. Allen and Ginter box was pretty strong. John Kruk, also out of Archives. And then Carl Erskine is a Dodger out of 150. My one hit, worthwhile hit, was Marco Luciano out of 99 for the Giants, so that's okay. That's all good. We had Shake Shack at the airport in Phoenix, and it was great. We had it when we went to the last show we did in Kansas City, and it sucked. So we'll try it again and see it at some point. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Like I said, no breaks Friday, Saturday. I'm going to be gone. We're leaving at noon tomorrow. So if you guys want to gather around the shop tomorrow and throw for flowers and wish me farewell for the weekend, don't. It would be a little weird, you know. But if you're in Manhattan, Kansas, or anybody is around there, you want to stop by and say hi, stop by and say hi. I would appreciate seeing everybody. So thanks a lot. Appreciate you guys as always. Take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you soon. See you on Monday.